When I moved here in 2009, there were very few people in the 30-ish age range, so when we did find someone in our age group and even had the same interest as us, we kind of like lassoed them in and said like, you can't leave me, I need you. And then after a while, they kind of doubled and multiplied and tripled, and now we go places and we see lots of young people that I don't even know.
I think that what's happening generationally right now is really fascinating. There's a clear difference in the idea of what is opportunity. You know, opportunity to the younger generations, I don't think is a job. It's about having the platform in which you can create your own way. That's what's really special about Wheeling right now is that there might not be a collection of jobs that you can just come in and have, but there's definitely the potential and the assets to build upon to create your own life.
I think what attracts me is what repels a lot of other people. I really like the the opportunity that is there as a result of other things having left. So steel and coal and other things on the downhill. And now there's there's lots of properties available. There's lots of vacant space, places where dreams can grow.
Then one of the first things he asked me to do was to kind of meet him in Wheeling one night, and he was going to show me around and kind of this town that he was so proud of, and some of his favorite spots to go and kind of explore, and so.
And by favorite spots you mean abandoned, condemned buildings and caves?
Caves, yes, yeah.
I think right now in Wheeling there is a sense of hope that's going along with all the changes and improvements that folks are making around here. But unfortunately, I think it's a lot tougher to see all that hope that everybody else is feeling and momentum when you're poor in the area, especially young and poor. Hope is a luxury that a lot of them aren't afforded. And so as much hope as there is in the city, when you're a young, poor person in this area, it just isn't for you. It's almost like watching a TV show.
Ever since buying this building, I've done a lot of research in the old Wheeling newspapers. Like the building was built in 1891, and I've just scoured all sorts of newspaper entries from that time. And the one thing you notice when you read those stories is the boundless optimism. It almost jumps off the page. Buildings were going up, it seemed like every month in the city. New houses were being built and new buildings, and railway stations were being built and bridges. And what you get off the page when you read those stories is a sense that anything can happen here. I want to see newspaper stories today expressing that same optimism. I don't want to see any more cynicism, and I don't want to hear that we can't do anything.
I think the future of downtown Wheeling is a mecca of arts, culture, small business, entrepreneurism, and I think we're starting to see it in where we are today in Center Market. It's truly a testimony of small businesses coming together and creating an atmosphere that tourists are attracted to, that young professionals certainly want to hang out in. And I think that's the future movement of downtown as a whole.
Wheeling is it's just on the brink of so much change and so much positive change, where for generations Wheeling has been a changing and evolving city, but it's been on the decline. And I think for the first time in most people's lives, it's changing for the better.